and welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday. It's the day before Valentine's Day, and typically I would be uploading tomorrow, but I wanted to get this video up in time so that if you want some inspiration for a Valentine's Day look, you can watch this today for preparation for tomorrow. Now, I thought I would do a fun like day to night Valentine's Day look. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to have it super easy to transition to day to night, just with a few tweaks to make it a little bit more sultry and sexy from sweet. So let's get right into it. Just sanitize my hands first. I'm using the 𝒞𝓐 Moisturizing Antibacterial Hand Gel. Typically I wash my hands right before I apply makeup, especially if I'm using my fingers to touch the product or touch my face, but for convenience this hand sanitizer is great. Just back with this. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Westman Atelier 2 foundation. So I'll just do a quick zoom up just for the application of this. If you want that comparison of this foundation to the Merit foundation, I have a video, it was my last one, which I will link in the cards for you to take a look at. So I'm just going to take my foundation brush . And then I'm just going to take my finger just to kind of pat and blend everything else in. I did already prep my skin, so I will leave the details of the products I used down in the description box. If you guys don't know, I'm currently trialing out Agent Nature products for a full 6 weeks, so that's basically all that I'm using on my skin right now, but everything that I did use prior to this, including the sunscreen, will be linked down below. So now that I have done our base, I'm actually going to do the eyes first, and then I'm going to move on to the rest of the complexion. This Charlotte Tilbury, this is the Walk of No Shame eyeliner, and it's this beautiful kind of, here I'll swatch it, brick red color. It's gorgeous. So even before I do that wing, I'm just going to gently kind of smudge that into my lash line. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, 𝒸𝓏 saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. There are the eyes. So the lighting was a little bit off in that first little clip, so I do apologize, but I basically just set under my eyes. Next, I'm going to do just a bit of contour using the Westman Atelier Biscuit. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you. Going to take kind of this fan brush. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, 𝒸𝓏 saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. And this blends in super easily, which makes it really nice to build up. So if I feel like maybe it's a little bit too soft and subtle, I'll just go back in with another layer. For blush, I'm actually just going to use my Westman Atelier Peau de Pêche Sephora Pro 70 brush. Just starting at the apples of my cheeks and blending back.
Put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go.
For highlight, I'm using the OG stick in the shade Opal, which is this beautiful kind of opalescent white. It's what I call the stick form of the RMS Beauty Living Luminizer. And I just use the pads of my fingers just to blend that in. And then for brows, I'm going to do soap brows. So I just have my bar of soap here, and I'm just going to spray it with this Tower 28. Using a little spoolie, I just kind of collect some product, and then I just brush up my brows. Just like that. And then for mascara, I'm just going to go in with the Bite Beauty mascara. This has been something I've been trialing out, and I do really like that. Like this. And I'm just doing a nice coat of that. Not too clumpy or chunky. I still want it to look nice and lightweight for the daytime, but it definitely gives some va-va-voom to the lashes. And then for lips, I'm just gonna go in with some lip liner. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler Definer Liner in the shade Pink Sand. I did already use this, so I'm just gonna nicely line my lips. My poor lips are super dry, so I'm actually just going to top it off with a gloss, and I'm using Forget the Filler Plumping, Smoothing, and Nourishing Lip Balm. Looks like that. This is also from Lawless, and this kind of just helps. I don't want to say it plumps the lips to make them look bigger, but it definitely fills in kind of those fine lines to make your lips look just smoother. So here is the day look. Super easy, just a nice little kind of burgundy brick liner, really natural brows, a little bit of mascara, some nice glow to the cheeks, and then a pink glossy lip. So now let's transition this to a night look. Okay, so for the nighttime look, I'm just going to add a little bit more blush, and the blush that I'm going in with is the OG Rose Quartz, and this definitely has more of a kind of like hot pink punchy color. And again, I'm just using my finger pads just to blend that out. Like that. And I'm also going to add just a bit more bronze to the look, just using a nice fluffy bronzer brush. Adding that to my temples. And I'm doing a little bit more of a moody eye, so when I do that, I kind of like having a bronzed complexion. Obviously bring it down the neck too. Alright, fill in the gaps in my brows using the Plume Brow Pomade, and I'm just going to do a few little kind of brush-like strokes where it's looking a little sparse. Okay, so I've done that. I'm going to go back in with that soap brow spoolie and just brush up again. Actually, I have a little pimple right there, which is kind of picking up some of the pigment of the product, but it's fine. And then we are going to do the eyes and just deepen those up. I'm using the Westman Atelier Vin Rouge, or Vin Rouge little eye pod. And I'm going to initially just take this flat shader brush. And I actually used this yesterday to trial out the makeup, which is why it's dirty. And we're gonna apply that all over the lid.
I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon.
So I'm just kind of focusing it just right on the lid. I'm not going into the crease because we're gonna blend it into the crease.
𝒸𝓁 saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone.
And then you're gonna want a cardboard little piece. Take a blending brush. And just blend out. When you blend it, it's going to keep a nice defined area. I'm just going to take a clean, fluffy brush to diffuse the line. And then taking a small definer brush, I'm just going to smudge it underneath the lash line. Your nighttime sultry makeup look. You could change up the lip if you want, but I like keeping it neutral, nudie pink with a deeper eye. Now, I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't have like the most amazing eyeshadow technique. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!